What's up YouTube, it's your boy Nash here, welcome back to the channel. Now for today's video, this is going to be a bit of an interesting one because as you guys are well aware, Charlotte Flair is one of the biggest stars in WWE and her last match was at WrestleMania 39 where she where she defended the SmackDown Women's title against Rhea Ripley. And the question becomes, has she become a part-timer? That is the question we are going to answer in today's video. But before we do get into today's video, we are 37 subscribers away from 200, you guys. We are drawing closer and closer to the goal of 200. And as I have said in previous videos, if this channel does get to 200 subs, I will open up this Korean Strike of Neos booster box in its entirety on the channel, on the hopes to potentially pull this guy, Elemental Hero Air Neos. If the channel gets to 500 subs, I will open up this Korean LOB booster box that I got from my partners over at Collector Store. So be sure to check them out. Link and address will be in the description. On the hopes to potentially pull a Blue Eyes White Dragon, Dark Magician, maybe even Pot of Greed. Who knows? However, if the channel gets to 1,000 subs, I will open up this first edition Toon Chaos box in its entirety on the channel, on the hopes to potentially pull my second ever collector's rare, because if you guys missed Saturday's video, you guys see it. My very first ever collector's rare, which is a Beat Cop from the Underworld. I mean, to be fair, in terms of the meta, it's pretty decent, but it's better. I think it's better when it's graded. So I will be getting this graded at some point, and as I said, judging by the look of it, it literally looks like it has the potential to be a 10. So we'll see. We shall see. But if you guys want to see those boxes get opened, if you guys want to see these boxes get opened, maybe you guys want more WWE topic videos in the future. Maybe you guys want more episodes of WWE's Biggest Issue. Maybe you guys want more episodes of Yu-Gi-Oh's Biggest Issue. Maybe you guys want more deck profiles in the future. Or maybe, just maybe, you want some new card discussions, or maybe even also some premium live event predictions and results. Well, if you guys want all of that and more, my channel is the place to be. So if you guys have not done so already, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, give this video a thumbs up, and follow me on all of my social media. My X will be in the description below, as will the info to my fan mail. It will also be in the description as well. So let's get straight into it, guys. As I said, the question becomes, is Charlotte Flair going to become a part-timer? And it's a question that many people would consider to be a yes. But there's a lot of people out there that would consider that question to be a no. But we actually have details on that. And what I'm about to reveal might shock you guys. So apparently Charlotte Flair herself revealed that she's right now dealing with an undisclosed issue, hence the reason for her absence from WWE. And as I said before, she last competed at at WrestleMania defending the SmackDown Women's title against Rhea Ripley, and she was in a excuse me. She had a conversation with the boardroom. Big shout out, no copyrights. She said that she called the situation of her being at WrestleMania a blessing and a curse. Adding, saying that while it's true that no performer ever wants to be injured, meaning her previous absence, which was a 7-month hiatus, away from WWE back last year, to now, to now being where she is now. Charlotte said, quote, as part of on Figure 4 online, or on the Wrestling Observer, I presume. Big shout out, no copyrights as always. She said, quote, "For me, I went from having never any days off to getting injured last year after WrestleMania, being off for 7 months, and then now off again for a couple weeks for something that I needed to take care of. So it's a blessing and a curse. No one wants to be injured, but having that first time off for that extended amount of time, I think was definitely healthy for my mindset." So PW Insider reported that she's taking time away from WWE in the wake of WrestleMania, where again she lost her title to Rhea Ripley, which this is the first time that she's commented on her break. There's no word yet on whether or not when she'll be back beyond the couple weeks, but there's no telling. So the way I see it, here's the thing: Charlotte Flair is right now. Charlotte Flair is like right on the same level as Becky Lynch. She's one of the biggest stars on the planet, on the damn planet. Like, there is not one person aside from Becky Lynch. There's not one person in the wrestling industry, in terms of women's wrestling, that is a bigger star than both Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair. There's not one person. But if you guys think I'm wrong, you guys can definitely let me know in the comments. Excuse me. And again, if you look at Charlotte Flair and everything she's done in the professional wrestling world, people forget Charlotte Flair was once a part of WCW back in 1993 and in 2000. So that's a long time. That is a long time, where she appeared alongside her father, Ric Flair, as part of the feud that Rick had with Vince Russo and her half brother David Flair, which was a bit of an odd one, actually. And not only that, but she also made sporadic appearances, all the way back in what was it, like 2000, like 2008, 2009, like somewhere around there. And hang on, guys, hang on. Sorry, guys, my whole body's hurting. Oh my god, my neck hurts so much. Ow. Anyway, guys, sorry about that. My whole neck and my spine is like hurting really badly. Anyway, she was then signed to a developmental deal with WWE, training under Lodi. Or I guess I guess the name Bradley Kane might come up. But yeah, not only was she trained under him, but she was also trained under Sarah Del Rey, or I guess Sarah Ann Amato. At the Performance Center, and it wasn't long after that she instantly excuse me. It wasn't long after that where she instantly became NXT Women's Champion. She got called up she got called up to the main roster. A few months passed, and she instantly became the last Divas Champion in WWE. And to be fair, though, to be honest, I never would have imagined that that Charlotte Flair would be this, like, not just like popular, but if you look at her accomplishments, like, and everything that she's but if you look at everything she's done, all the awards she's won over the years and whatnot, she is indeed one of the biggest stars out there. Just to name every single one of her accomplishments. Baltimore Sun Female Wrestler of the Year 2016, CBS Sports Match of the Year 2018 against Asuka and Becky Lynch at TLC, which was for the SmackDown Women's title. Pro Wrestling Illustrated Feud of the Year 2016 with Sasha Banks. Rookie of the Year 2014, Woman of the Year 2016, ranked number 1 of the top 50 wrestlers in the PWI Female 50 in 2016. Think about that. That's quite the accomplishment. Rolling Stones ranked number 2 in the 10 best WWE wrestlers of 2016. Sports Illustrated ranked number 2 in the top 10 women's wrestlers in 2018. Wrestling Observer Worst Feud of the Year 2015, Team PCB, Team Bad, and Team Bella. Yeah, that was a bit of a weird one, but to be fair, it was the only way that WWE can get women's wrestling back on the map. That was like the only way, in my honest opinion. 6-time and the inaugural Raw Women's Champion, first ever Raw Women's Champion. 7-time SmackDown Women's Champion, 2-time NXT Women's Champion, 1-time and final Divas Champion, 1-time Women's Tag Team Champion with Asuka, 5th Women's Triple Crown Champion, 4th Women's Grand Slam Champion, NXT Women's Championship Tournament 2014, 2020 Women's Royal Rumble winner, and WWE Year-End Award for Match of the Year 2018 against Becky Lynch at Evolution. So if you wrap all that up, let's see. 6, 7, 2, 1, and 1. Think about that, guys. Across Raw, SmackDown, and NXT, she has won a grand total of 17 titles. 17. 6 Raw, 7 SmackDown, 2 NXT, a Divas, and a women's tag team title. That right there, if that doesn't prove that Charlotte Flair is indeed one of the biggest stars out there, I don't know what is. But I will admit, Charlotte Flair becoming a part-timer, I think it would really help her out because I heard some rumors that supposedly I wouldn't know if these rumors are true or not, but there's been rumors going around saying that she has been called for Hollywood. I mean, I know I talked about that with, involving Cody Rhodes not that long ago. I mean, with Cody, it's possible. With Charlotte Flair, it's a high possibility. She's one of the biggest stars in WWE, and we could potentially see her on the big screen. It's possible, but her becoming a part-timer, again, I think it would really help her out, because her mindset, because when she came back to SmackDown last year, like right around the end of last year, she I feel like as if her time wasn't justified, because she became SmackDown Women's Champion, alright. The problem was that she kept having these like dumb matches, with women like Sonya Deville, and that wasn't the highlight of her career. One of the biggest highlights of her career was against Rhea Ripley. So honestly, I wouldn't mind seeing Charlotte Flair as a part-timer, but at the same time, with how much with the success that someone has had, like Charlotte Flair, mental health can really bite you in the ass, and I think that's what it is. I think it's mental health. I think it's mental health problems. It's finally getting to her, and it could mean that we might see Charlotte Flair not as often as we did from years past, but we will see her quite often at some point. But only time will tell. We don't really know. But I will say this. But I will say this. No matter what happens next, Charlotte Flair is the best at what she does, and she proves it every single day. Yes, I know. Yeah, I know it's true that we've talked about, that we've, talked a lot of shit about Charlotte Flair, and how she kept using her father's name to, as a pedestal, if you will, to become that successful. But when you get down to it, Charlotte Flair has put in the work. So again, her becoming a part-timer, it'll be interesting, but we won't know until after she comes back. Once she comes back, then we'll have an idea of what she'll do next. But this brings me to the question of the day, which is this. What accomplishment, Okay, I got the perfect question of the day. What do you think will be on Charlotte Flair's agenda when she returns to WWE? Let me know down in the comments below, and that will do it for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you guys smash that thumbs up button. If you guys are new to the channel and you guys want more WWE topic videos in the future, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, and follow me on all of my social media. My ads will be in the description below, as will the info to my fan mail. It will also be in the description as well. And on that, this is your boy Nash, signing out.